and we are on to the next race, which is Mexico City. So yeah, let's keep it pushing. Last time in Australia, not Australia, what was it? Austin, America. We had a good race. I do expect this race to be a lot better for us than America. So if we're gonna get pole and win, it's gonna be here. And I expect Brazil to be somewhat similar, and Abu Dhabi to be the hardest race left out of the four. So yeah, let's get. Woo! No, 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 no. Okay, skip in advance. Yeah, skip in advance. Let's do this. Let's do this. I think I can win. You know, I honestly think I can win. Mm. Sorry for the chewing. I'm having some biscuits. Uh-huh. Okay. Enough of that nonsense. What is going on here, man? So yeah, I'm also I'm back on using gears. I'm back on using gears. So if you see any gear shift mistakes, that is 100% me. Ooh, had an economics test today. It went mixed. I'm not sure how it. It depends how the how my teacher's gonna interpret my reasoning. But maybe it's good, maybe it's bad. Who knows at this point, eh? Who knows? All I know is I try my best. I revise pretty hard for all my tests, and I try my best. I've been a very dedicated student these past few weeks, if I'm being honest, and I don't intend to stop. So that's all very good. Okay, let's try this again because yeah, this is why I don't do these invitational events, especially the fact that there's no classic cars. I don't know who thought. I don't know what EA thought. Let's take out classic cars and put in the safety car, and then make the safety car a DLC. Like it's disgusting. Disgusting ways to monetize. But I'm actually pretty excited for this race. We have no more upgrades coming for this season, but I am just, whew, I'm mad excited for this race. And next season, if we get third this year, we're going for the win in terms of constructors and drivers next year. If we win this, if we don't get third, I'm gonna try and get like maybe third or second next year. I think that'll be the target. But either way, we've exceeded expectations. I thought I was gonna be a hard P5 in the constructors, but we've actually turned it around. Let's get to quality. I already have a lot of resource points and not too much stuff to spend it on, so no point doing the practice simulations. Hiya. Hiya. Okay. Load times are kind of long. Jaco. Okay, Mexico. I'm literally gonna just go one down on the aero for the front. And yeah, I do anticipate flying through this qualifying session, so that is why I'm going so early. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna fly through here. Hopefully I do. Expectation is the front row. Okay, let's get ready. Yeah, quite a bit out of track limits, but what can you do? How far? We're 7.5 temps. I told you guys. Do you know what it is? Something about it. Okay, wait. Just as I said it, they've closed up. But I'm telling you, something about them, yeah, like these tracks, they're just, the AI just isn't good on these tracks for some reason. They're just not good. And then some tracks, they're just so good. Like Japan, they're amazing, but here they slack. We should be okay. Yeah, we should be okay. I'm gonna up the difficulty next season. I try and do it once a season to keep it, whole. And at the start of the season, I started to use gears, so I had to lower the difficulty quite a bit because I lost a lot of time. Because obviously, I had to learn how to use the gears. But now that I've started to really learn and use them properly, I do think I should up the difficulty a little bit. But it depends because it just is track to track, Like some tracks are quicker than others. It's really hard to tell. Let's skip to the last 5 minutes. Okay, let's do this. That was a lot better. That was a lot better. Oh, we could run away with this. These races could end up being boring. After all that time I've had to fight through the field, these could end up being some boring races. I'm 6.5 attempts ahead. Crikey. Well, 1 attempt ahead, but even if, like, I just don't see them catching me. I do not see them catching me. If we can get pole, I'm going on an alternate strategy. Because I think, yeah, alternate strategy. Because if I get pole, then I don't think they're. Nah, there's just no way. There's no way that they come back after me if I get pole, if I'm being honest. So I can pretty much do whatever I want. I don't suppose anyone else is going to do a lap. I think it might be the last one out. So yeah, this is it. I think we might have pole. Pole position.
Excellent lap. We're very pleased with that.
Pole position. And P1. I can't wait till Ferrari get P1 this season. I'm going to start screaming that when their engine doesn't break down, guys.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. The engineer,
5
Leclerc
temps.
and Ayrton Senna. With qualifying complete, all that remains now is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the
I'm
Grand
clear,
Prix
man.
tomorrow,
I'm absolutely
so
clear.
make sure you join us then.
These are pretty nice, yeah. Oh, that water was refreshing. Woo, okay, let's do this. We've got I don't even know how many points we have left to make up, you know.
Welcome to Mexico. It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. The engineer lines up on pole position, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, Anthony Davidson joins me.
Yes, yes,
Only
yes.
3 races left. You still have a chance of the title, but going to need some special performances. See what you can do, mate.
I'm here to give special performances, Jeff. Yes, I'm skipping the formation up. Okay, so okay, maybe I shouldn't have skipped it. Every time I do this. But our superior, we just have lower downforce. And no grip. Got no grip. Bro, these tires they're just not good at all. I've just got nothing. These tires are terrible. Yeah, I need to get the internal to about 90.
Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.
Nobody saw a thing. Nobody saw a thing. Why? They're just tires of no grip. See how the AI just backs off? Oh. Let me get the distance back. Not the position, the distance. This is just so slow. Just look at the throttle. I have to get him faster. I just don't know why. These hard tires are just not doing it for me, to be honest. I think that was a big mistake putting them on to start the race. They will come to us eventually, but it's going to take a little while, and I just can't be asked to wait. See, back at the start of the release, the AI was too fast. Now they're essentially too slow. Yeah, we're starting to get some decent temperature into them. Maybe next lap will be a properly lap.
DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 3.6 seconds.
Closing, huh? Closing. Okay, now the tires have come alive. They're still a bit stiff, but like, yeah, they've come alive a bit.
Right, keep pushing. You're gaining on the car ahead.
DRS. DRS. No DRS? I can't, I messed up that last sector. Okay, let's see what this low downforce setup can do. Oh, he's gone deep. Good overtake. Realistically, he shouldn't be able to catch us from here because we're on the harder tyre. He's meant to be faster right now. That's how fast we're going. So yeah, let's plot a couple second gap, like 3-second gap. Let's see what we can do. I think we don't pit till like lap 20, 22, 20 to 22, 19 to 32. Perfect. That's a massive window. Oh, 3.7 already. These tires are a problem. I think they just lack a bit of grip. And I first thought it was the tire temperature, but I just think this is kind of bad. That the tires are just not good.
Okay, the gap behind is 3.9 seconds.
Wait, what? What the heck happened to Charles? Huh. Is this him? No, it's Sainz. With Senna around the outside. Okay, he did stick the move, but where the heck is Charles? Oh, he paid for hards. I think he's trying to undercut us. Right. I think he's trying to undercut us. He's got hards on. And I was sneaky, you know. I didn't even notice he was late. He was like 4 seconds behind. I didn't even notice he paid. Oh, snap. Red Bull, yeah, Red Bull Sergio's pitted as well. But they went soft medium, so they kind of had to pit early. But he just wanted a little cheeky stop. Interesting. Interesting. No, I still don't think he'll have the pace. But it's a valiant attempt. Because if you look at where he is, he's actually behind some traffic. So it's unlikely he will have the pace to come back at us. Yeah, look, they're stuck in massive traffic. This race is over, really. Bro, Ferrari will never have a good strategy. Ferrari will never have a good strategy. To be fair though, in the Grand Prix last Sunday, at the Bahrain Grand Prix, their strategy wasn't even bad. It's just the engine blew up for Charles and Sainz was a bit slow. I'm telling you, like, if Sainz was, I mean, they won't get rid of Sainz, right? But I think it's clear Sainz is like, he just isn't first driver speed level. Like, he's fighting with Astons, meanwhile Charles is a pit stop ahead of him. And the only reason he's ahead of Charles now is because Charles' engine decides to blow up. But yeah, I mean, in terms of actual F1, oh man, I really want Ferrari to win. I mean, I want Mercedes to win, but anything but Red Bull and Aston Martin. Because if Aston Martin win, you just know all the Max fans are gonna go. They're gonna get onto Lewis, be like, "Oh, payback for 2007 is payback." But if Red Bull wins, this season and gets 20 race wins. Oh man, F1 is staring down the barrel of Max Verstappen getting 20. If Max Verstappen has no reliability issues, I genuinely believe this guy could win 20 out of 23 races this year. There's just no reason. This guy was like 30 seconds ahead of the rest of the pack. And then Crofty tries to make it look competitive. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh man, Aston's gonna be interesting. Aston's gonna be interesting. I just want Hamilton and Alonso to really battle it out, man. I hope Alonso can maybe get like top 5. What would you say? I think they're probably gonna peter out at the end of the season because although they're starting really well,
4.2 seconds.
Although they're starting really well, you gotta remember like not even Aston. Oh, what's the name? Alfa Romeo started brilliantly last season. They started amazing, but sometimes it's not just about how well you start, it's about the development as well. Last year, Ferrari was better than Red Bull at the start of the season, but by halfway through the season, Red Bull had taken off and you wouldn't even know it. Like, it's crazy. It's all about how you develop through the season, and I don't think Aston Martin has the experience of knowing how to develop. Knowing how to develop a car the same way like a Mercedes does, you know. Like, there's just something about Mercedes that even though they're down in the dumps now, you'd rather be in a Mercedes than an Aston because you know, over time, Mercedes are just gonna come back. Like, they just know how to win races. They know how to win championships. Do you know what I mean? That's a lot of word vomit I just said there, but yeah. Well, what would you say Aston Martin's gonna come in the championship? I think they're gonna come P4. You know what I mean? What was it? Am I pitting? My tire's starting to slide a little
You should
bit.
overtake Buckle more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. They have an experience driving Fernando Alonso. And Fernando's really good. Like, Fernando looks like he's in his prime, and this guy's in his 40s. Like, that's crazy. But it takes more than the driver. At this point, I think it's all very clear that it's more about the team than the driver. Fernando Alonso has been performing at that level for years. But all of a sudden now, you know, we can all acknowledge him because last season he was with Alpine and they were struggling. And before that he was with McLaren and they were struggling, you know. So I think it's more about the team. If they give him the car, he's going to perform. But the question is, are they going to give him the correct car throughout the whole season, not just some races? Because there are definitely some teams that do well some races, but other races they're terrible. Look at last season. Mercedes at Brazil, Mercedes at Hungary, getting pole position with George Russell and really threatening. They look really fast. But if you look at them as a whole, like all the other races, like Baku, Australia, they just weren't that quick. So I think it's more about the consistency of the points. Because, you know, at the end of the day, it's all well and good saying Fernando Alonso is going to win us a championship. But how can he win you a championship if you only have a good car 1 in 10 races? That doesn't make any sense. So I think it's more about whether Aston Martin have the expertise. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're going well. We're going pretty well. Went really deep. Oh, Senna's going to have a go at Carlos Sainz. He's pretty close. I think in a couple laps I might pit. Okay, I'm going to try and open the gap to Sainz to about 18 seconds. The pit is really short on this track, so if I open it to about 18 seconds, I can probably get out ahead of him. Then again, I'm not sure when these medium runners are going to pit, so it depends. Yeah, if you look at, what's it called? Leclerc, his race is ruined, bro. His race is absolutely ruined. He's stuck in the traffic. It was a good attempt to undercut, but like he didn't think about that one too hard. That's all I'm gonna say. He didn't think about that too hard. Yep, I'm gonna pit this lap. Why not?
This lap then, come into the pits at the end of this lap.
At this point, I could probably stop twice. So that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Actually, no, I can't because of Norris and just that. No, I'll get them. I'll get them. I think if I do that, I would chase them at the end. I'll be able to get them. So stopping twice. I'm gonna go for 2 mediums because it's just hard tire. It's just not good. This hard tire sucks. I think if I pit now, I've got 20 laps left to try and get them. I can probably crank 10 laps on each tire, or at least get, you know, a really good.
Perfect job from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that.
Yeah, I could probably get a good like 12 laps, 12, 13 laps with the medium tire, this tire, and then just grind out the rest of the hard tire with the soft tire. Oh, a bit cold. Hopefully this tire feels a lot better. Purple mid sector, let's go. Really shame you can't do team orders on this game. Woohoo, no need, he's in the pits.
Ayrton in the pits now.
He's gone for the undercut. Around the outside we go. Oh, I really wanted DRS. They're choosing not to pit. Oh, Hamilton's going. So Sainz is just staying out. Interesting, interesting. Do I think that's the right decision? Probably not. But what do I know? Yeah, I'm going to softs on lap 28-ish. In about 10 laps time, I'm going to soft tires. So I'd say I want about a 12 to 15 second gap to Verstappen is what I'm looking for. Yeah, I'm curious. I think Senna's got both of them. Oh, Senna got Hamilton. Yeah, Senna got Hamilton, man. But did he get Sainz? I tell you what, Senna's been doing a mighty job for us this season. Like, obviously he's Ayrton Senna, but like, man, like, he's done well. I said, he was just a stand-in before I get Hamilton in there, but my days, he's been good. He's never really lacked pace, and he's just been so consistent. Pole positions. He would have had a race win by now if it wasn't for a reliability issue. So I'm very happy with him. I'm thinking of keeping him. Like I said, if we get P3 in the constructors, I'm definitely keeping Senna for next season instead of signing Hamilton. No, he didn't jump him. He's close though. Yeah, 12 to 15 seconds. Verstappen's currently at 12 seconds now, so I've got 8 laps to get 3 seconds. Which is about 3 tenths. So 3.7 tenths a lap. No, these sides are pretty good to be fair. I can probably stick out the rest of the Grand Prix on these now that I think about it. Uh-oh, competitor, Carlos Sainz. Ooh. No safety car, I don't think so. I know they wouldn't wait till I'm through before they announce the safety car. I know they're not going to do that. Okay, then I won't do that.
The battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more.
See? Even in game Ferraris are breaking down. Means the game is accurate,
Caution,
realistic.
caution.
Might as well call it a
Okay,
Fiat.
be aware, there's an incident
Fix
in
it
the
again
next part of
tomorrow.
the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. Okay, clear.
Yes. Cheers, mate. That was for Hamilton.
Green flag.
Next lap. I'm gonna pit next lap if I pit a lap. I was gonna pit, but I wasn't sure about the VSC situation there. Oh, I've ruined that battle.
Yellow flag.
Oh. Yeah. Soft tires.
That was a fantastic stop, faster than we were
These
expecting.
tires should be really lightly used, if I am correct.
Up to speed now, let's get some heat into those tyres.
I was thinking no blue flags. Blue flag, blue flag, blue flag. Okay, let's do it. Let's see if we can get a 16. Right, if we can't even get a better lap time, what was the point of pitting?
If you continue to cut corners, the stewards are going to give you a penalty. Be
They already
careful.
have. Hey man, it was either that or no personal best. I need that 16.
I'm afraid you've been given a time penalty for that last incident, mate.
Oh, only a 17.3, not even a 16.
Gap to your teammate behind is 26.9 seconds. That's just 5 laps of fuel remaining. Verstappen behind you now. Okay, so the gap to the car behind is 9.7 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, they've done 15 laps on those tyres, and the time last lap was a 1 minute 20.6. Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Okay, this time I'm gonna have to hold up the TP a bit to give Joe a chance since I compromised him last time. Alright. Okay, maybe I compromised him even more this time. I'm not quite sure, but that was his fault. He didn't think about it. You have to be strategic now. Okay, maybe if I just catch Latifi at the same place,
Right,
I
we've
caught
got
Joe.
enough fuel for
We'll
3
gain
more
the time back.
laps.
See? And they say I'm not a good person.
There's been an incident on track, but officials aren't looking to push for a safety car right now. Just be careful. Okay, this is your final lap. Final lap of the
Final
race.
lap of the race. This has been a slightly long race, you know. Like, dang. I think it's just because there was just so little fighting.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 33.1 seconds.
Okay, where did Senna finish? Oh wow, he's way behind Hamilton.
You're leading the pack, that's P1. And Verstappen's behind. Our gap behind is 11.3 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. Okay, this is your final lap of the race.
To be fair to Leclerc, he fought back to get to P4, but this is going to severely hamper his chances in the championship now. If I'm not already in the lead of the championship, this is going to really put me there. This is really put me in the mix. He's in trouble now, and I'm coming for that championship. Let's do this.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing, mate. Well
Win
done.
and fastest lap. Yeah, this championship is getting real spicy now.
You can't fault the performance on the track today. A well-deserved victory. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
Well, I honestly feel it was down to the driver and car today. I mean, we can talk driver skill all day, but if you don't have a
Top
solid
helmet,
team to
top
back
helmet.
that, you're never going to get anywhere.
One of the
When
only
you hit
half
that sweet
decent
spot of
helmets in
having both
the
an excellent driver
item shop.
and an incredible car.
Yeah,
Comes your
this
top
race was a
three
bit
making their way down to
overpowered
the
for us, if
podium
I'm
for what
being
can only be
perfectly honest.
described as a fantastic day for Formula One.
A bit on the edge. I'm yawning. Maybe it was a true ball first. Yeah, I am interested to see whether I'm
So
leading
let's
the
review
championship
the
now.
drivers' standings. Despite the best efforts of our championship leader, that lead has taken a bit of a knock today. Now, let's discuss, Ant.
We are
Who would you say
16
is a
points
contender
behind.
for driver of the day?
Well, there was a lot of incredible driving out there today, but if I had to pick someone, it's got to be Sergio Perez.
Okay.
Fantastic driving.
If I can get
Let's move
that,
on
if
to
I can
the
get 11
constructors.
points on
The
him
lead at the
in the
top comes
next
down after a strong
2
weekend
Grand
from the
Prix, 11
challenging
points,
pack. It's been an absolutely
then
wild weekend of Formula One action.
I can win it in Abu
I can't
Dhabi by
wait
winning
to
the
see
race.
What's next?
But I just don't know how quick they're going to be in Abu Dhabi. There's a good chance they can be rapid in Abu Dhabi, especially Charles. And I'm known to not be quick in Abu Dhabi. But Brazil is like my last hope for being quick at the end of the season. So the sprint race as well as the race should offer me some good points.
We need your input here. Not an easy choice, I know. Thanks for dealing with that. The department appreciates it.
Okay, I'm gonna call it there. Thank you for watching. Huh? Yeah. Ninja Nakin. Good conversation, mate.